Hello, YouTube. Well, today is day 3, and as everybody has said, day 3 is the worst. Made a couple of mistakes last night that I wanted to talk about. So, in the packet they gave me, it said sleep elevated for 3 nights. That's it. After yesterday, I said, I got this. I'm going to go sleep in bed tonight because I can sleep elevated. So I went, took a shower, took my teeth out, took my dentures out. For the first time, me taking them out for the first time. I soaked them in the vinegar water bath. And got out of the shower, brushed them, put them in, and took some Motrin, ibuprofen. Went to bed, and sure enough, at 3 o'clock in the morning, my bottom dentures had popped off, and I was more swollen. So it was hard to put them back on. The mistake I made was I know how I sleep. The way I sleep is I slink down. So even though I started elevated, I slink down in bed in the middle of the night. And, yeah. So because my gum swelled, my teeth popped off, and that allowed them to swell even more. That's my mistake. That's my fault. But because of that, I am now in pain. I got my dentures back in, but as you can tell, my speech is not as good as it was yesterday, or at least I don't feel like it is. My pain level went from annoying to a little painful. It's still not horrible. It's not like it was when I was having nerve pain. Nerve pain is the worst. So, sitting here with my frozen peas, watching Disney with my frozen peas and drinking some coffee. And I look like I'm sorry, but this was important. So, couple of things that I recommend that I found out. So, 1, self-care. Very important, because when you're feeling bad, do things that might make you feel better. Last night, it was when I took my teeth out. You can't leave them out for very long on the first few days. But I took them out, rinsed them, took a really long shower. That was one of the best showers I think I've ever had. I got myself nice and clean, took my time, got a conditioner in my hair. It was glorious. I felt so much better when I got out of the shower. And just kind of started things where I got my teeth back in and, took my meds, all that. Second thing, there are a few items that you're going to want to have. One of those being is chapstick. Even if you don't normally use chapstick, which I usually do, your lips are going to get really chapped. I don't know why, but you would think with the drooling that they wouldn't, but they do. So, use some chapstick. I neglected my lips and now they're a little sore. That's one thing that doesn't have to be sore. So, I've made sure to have chapstick with me now. So, put some chapstick on. If you don't have chapstick, use some Vaseline. But self-care, I would say, is one of the biggest things. Obviously, you can't brush your gums just yet because you've got stitches and all that. You don't want to disturb any of the blood clots either. But do the water salt rinse and don't, you know, ow, that hurt. What I did was I put it in my mouth and I just shook it up. So you'll do that, and then you'll put your dentures in. That actually felt really good. There are things that you will do that you think that they don't really matter, but every little thing you can do to kind of make yourself feel better, that just builds up. So, like, my lips really hurt. So that's one thing that if I could go back, I would do that over. If I could go back, I'd sleep my butt on the couch, because then there I stayed elevated. So, I'm trying to keep you guys from making the same mistakes that I have. What else? Take your ibuprofen. If you're in pain and you're taking your pain meds, your like oxycodone or whatever they give you, take ibuprofen, and then 4 hours later take oxy, and then 4 hours later more ibuprofen, 4 on, 4 off. Stagger them. I haven't had to take oxy, but I've not been good at keeping up on my Motrin. And that's probably another reason I've got more swelling. Let's see. You follow the post-op instructions. Interestingly enough, I got 2 different post-op instructions. One from the place where I got my dentures, and one from the place I actually got my teeth extracted. Totally different. So I'm following now my post-op instructions from the place I actually got the extractions from. They seem a little more thorough, probably because they're a sedative office. I don't know. But it says that I can use ice packs for 20 on, 20 off. So the one from the denture place says 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off. So I don't know. Anyway, sorry for the appearance, but I wanted to make sure that I got the information that I wanted to get out to you. And I didn't want to forget anything. So I have to deal with this being out there forever. So it's a wash. Anyway, I hope you have a fabulous day. Again, this is day number 3. Everyone says that it's the worst day. So just have to make it through today. I did want to tell you one thing. So let me get it. So they tell you to take protein drinks. Eat a lot of protein, drink a lot of protein. One thing I can tell you, I'm not a sponsor. I'm not being sponsored by them. But my boyfriend did used to work for them. He doesn't anymore, but he used to. So I don't know if you can see that. It's Shamrock Farms. It's Rockin' Protein Builder. It's got 30 grams in this small little bottle. I don't even know how big this bottle is, but it's small. It is the best protein drink I have ever had. Now, I'm not big into protein drinks, but I have had a number of them. There's no gritty taste to it. It tastes like thick chocolate. It almost tastes like a chocolate malt. It's just not frozen. It's cold, but it's not frozen. Really good. They're made out of Phoenix, Arizona. It's kind of hard to find them in Missouri, but for some reason they have them at like I don't remember if it's Dollar Family or Dollar General. So I literally bought every one that they had, and I do not apologize for that because I'm gonna need them. So anyway, like I said, not sponsored by them, and everybody's tastes are different. You may hate them, so I recommend just buying one, trying them out. I know in Arizona, Costco sells them too. So if you were in Arizona, I would recommend maybe if you're a Costco member, check out first and see if they have them at Costco. If they do, buy them. But I would still try one. I would get one from the Family Dollar or Dollar General. Try it, and then if you like it, go to Costco. They don't have them at the Costco here in Missouri, but they are actually produced in Arizona, so that might be why. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have. So I hope everybody's doing well. I know I am. I can't complain. I am more sore, but it's kind of my own fault. So anyway, bye for now. And they are pretty. Uh-huh. Bye.